Archangel Michael says he has been waiting for 2 hours to reach you because tonight will bring changes so extraordinary, your soul will never be the same again. This is not an empty warning. This is not something to treat lightly or dismiss as coincidence. Heaven is trembling with anticipation, and my spirit is moving with power in your life even as you hear these words. My child, do not let your doubt steal this moment, for what is coming tonight is far beyond what your mind can imagine. Stop and let your heart be open right now, because a flood of blessings is already being released over you. If you feel my presence touching your heart, I want you to comment "Amen" right now to affirm your faith and welcome my hand upon your life. Do not hold back, for every word you speak in faith opens the doors I am ready to unlock. There are angels surrounding you, and Archangel Michael himself has fought battles in the spiritual realm just to bring you this warning. Do not think for a second that you are forgotten or that your prayers are echoing in vain. My eyes have been upon you since the beginning, and tonight, the heavens are about to answer in ways that will make your spirit tremble. Do not be fooled by the silence that has lingered around you, nor by the shadows that have tried to convince you that nothing will ever change. My timing is perfect, and my power is without limit. I see the secret battles you have fought in the darkness, the tears you have cried alone, and the moments you almost gave up. You are not here by accident. Your spirit was drawn to this very moment because your destiny cannot be stolen by any force of darkness. My beloved, hold on to hope because everything is shifting tonight. If you believe I am speaking directly to you and that your breakthrough is at the door, let your faith be known by liking this video. Let this be the moment you say, "God, I am ready." There is a divine favor hovering over you like a mantle, ready to clothe you in glory and restore every broken piece of your story. I know how tired you are of waiting, how heavy your heart has grown from carrying burdens that seem too big to speak aloud. But hear me now, I am the God who sees, who listens, and who moves mountains at the cry of those who love me. Do not allow the enemy to convince you that your mistakes or your doubts have canceled my promises for your life. My grace is deeper than any shame, and my mercy is new every single morning. The massive changes that are being unleashed tonight are not a punishment, but a door to a new season filled with restoration, provision, and supernatural favor. I am commanding blessings to chase you down and overtake you in ways you could never have arranged on your own. You are chosen, protected, and set apart for a time such as this. There are times when you felt invisible, like nobody truly understood the depth of your pain or the extent of your dreams. But I have counted every tear, and I have stored them as precious jewels in my kingdom. What you lost in the wilderness, I am about to multiply in the land of promise. The change that is coming tonight will silence every voice that mocked you and heal every wound that has kept you from moving forward. If you trust my timing, comment 1111 as a sign that you are ready to receive what only I can give. I know the nights you wrestled with fear, the moments your faith felt so small you thought I would turn away. But I am the Father who runs to you, arms wide open, every time you return, no matter how broken you feel. Tonight, my Spirit will sweep over your house, touching your family, your finances, your mind, and your body. Expect dreams and visions. Expect signs that are impossible to ignore. Expect doors to open where walls once stood. I am not a God who teases, I am the God who delivers. Even when you could not see the way, I was making a path in the wilderness. Even when you lost hope, I was holding you close and planting seeds for a harvest that is now coming into bloom. Do not compare your journey to anyone else, for I have written a story for you that is more beautiful than you have dared to believe. My love for you is not based on your performance, but on my eternal promise. The enemy has whispered lies in your ear, but tonight, my voice will drown out every word of doubt. If you are ready to step into the new chapter I have prepared for you, declare it now by commenting 222 to trust my plan above your fears. I am about to turn the page in your life, and what once brought you sorrow will now bring you laughter. The night may feel long, but dawn is breaking in the spirit, and you will see with your own eyes the miracles I have been preparing behind the scenes. I am not just restoring what was lost, I am giving you more than you ever asked for. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky, the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Tonight, chains will fall that have held you back for years. Generational curses are being shattered by my word, and blessings you thought were meant for others are now being redirected straight to you. I am placing a hedge of protection around you, your loved ones, and everything you hold dear. No weapon formed against you will prosper, for I have commanded my angels to guard you in all your ways. You are not alone, you are surrounded by my glory. Open your heart to receive the love I am pouring out. Even when you feel unworthy, my grace covers you. Even when you feel weak, my strength is made perfect in you. Stand up, my child, for tonight I am breathing new life into dreams that you thought were dead. I have heard every whispered prayer and seen every desperate cry. Nothing is hidden from my sight, and nothing is impossible for me. Do not run from this message, do not let the urgency pass you by. Tonight, you will feel my spirit stirring within you, and signs will follow that confirm my hand is at work. Be ready for unexpected phone calls, sudden breakthroughs, and answers to prayers that have lingered for years. I am the God who answers by fire, and tonight you will know that I have chosen you for such a time as this. If fear tries to creep in, remember that my perfect love casts out all fear. I am the Lion of Judah roaring over your battles, the Prince of Peace calming every storm. The changes coming tonight are not random, they are the fulfillment of promises I made before you were even born. Stand firm and see the salvation I am bringing into your life. Stay watchful, stay expectant, for the hour is here and I am moving mightily. You are not who you used to be, you are stepping into the fullness of my calling. Let go of regret, let go of shame, and hold on to my word, for I am about to do something so great that only I can take the glory. Trust me, my beloved, because the night of struggle is ending and the dawn of miracles is breaking over you now. My beloved, do not take this lightly. What you are about to experience is the result of every unseen battle you have fought with trembling hands and a weary heart. Archangel Michael has stood by your side, contending with the darkness that tried to overwhelm you. My power has kept you safe in moments when you did not even know you were in danger. This is not a random message, it is the answer to prayers you have prayed through tears, through groans too deep for words. Tonight, you are standing on holy ground, and the atmosphere around you is shifting because my presence is drawing near. For so long, you felt as if you were wandering alone in a wilderness, surrounded by confusion and discouragement. There were days when the weight of disappointment made it hard to breathe, nights when you wondered if I truly heard your cries. But let me reassure you now, I have been with you every step, guiding you even when the path was hidden and the sky was dark. There is no pain in your heart that I have ignored, no longing that has escaped my notice. My love for you is deeper than the ocean and stronger than every force that has tried to keep you bound. If you trust that I am able to turn your mourning into dancing, then comment 333 right now to declare your faith. Let every word be a seed planted in faith, for I am about to bring a harvest greater than you ever imagined. There is a sacred weight to this night, a holy expectation stirring in the spiritual realm. You are not forgotten, you are my chosen vessel, set apart for miracles that will cause even your enemies to stand in awe. Tonight, the battles you thought would never end are coming to a close, and victory is being written over your life by my own hand. Remember, my child, there is no storm that I cannot calm. When Peter stepped onto the water, it was not because he was fearless, but because he believed in my voice calling him forward. I am calling you now, inviting you to step out of the boat of your old fears and into the waves of new possibilities. Do not look at the wind or the waves, fix your eyes on me. I am the anchor for your soul, and my promises will never fail you. I know you have faced rejection, misunderstanding, and even betrayal from those you trusted. People may have turned their backs, but I have never left your side. My love is not based on your perfection but on my perfect sacrifice through Christ. The cross is proof that nothing, not sin, not shame, not even death, can separate you from my love. You are covered by the blood of Jesus, and that covering is your protection and your promise of new beginnings. If you believe that this is your time for a new beginning, comment 555 and declare your readiness for restoration. I am rebuilding what was destroyed, redeeming what was stolen, and renewing your strength for the journey ahead. No matter how many times you have fallen, I am the hand that lifts you up again. My grace is sufficient for you, and my power is made perfect in your weakness. The enemy trembles at the sound of your praise because he knows that I am fighting for you. Do not allow fear or doubt to steal this word from your heart. Tonight, the chains of fear are being broken, and the prison doors are swinging open. Every generational curse that has held your family captive is being shattered by my Spirit. Your children, your parents, your loved ones, they are all under my divine covering because of your prayers and your faithfulness. I see the sacrifices you have made, the kindness you have shown, even when no one else noticed. Nothing done in love is ever wasted in my kingdom. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer now letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This is the season when I am revealing secrets in the darkness, exposing every plot of the enemy, and bringing justice for every wrong done to you. You have waited, you have trusted, and now you will see that I have not forgotten my promise. My word says in Jeremiah 29 verse 11, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Hold tight to this promise, for the changes coming tonight are woven into my perfect plan for your life. If you desire to see my hand move in a way that leaves no doubt, comment 1212 as your cry for divine intervention. Every time you speak in faith, the heavens respond and angels are dispatched on your behalf. My favor is not random, it is intentional, it is specific, and it is targeted directly at you. There is a reason you are hearing this now, and it is because you have not given up, even when it felt impossible to keep believing. Do not let anyone convince you that your destiny has passed you by. Abraham and Sarah waited years for the promise to be fulfilled, and when it seemed too late, I brought life to what was barren. So too will I breathe on your dreams, resurrecting hopes that seemed long dead. The delay was never denial, it was preparation. I was preparing you, strengthening you, and making sure that when the blessing arrived, you would be ready to carry it. Your story will be a testimony to generations after you. They will look at your life and see the fingerprints of God all over it. The pain you endured will become the platform for your greatest praise. I will turn your scars into stories of victory, your setbacks into comebacks. Trust me, my child, for I am the author and finisher of your faith, and I will complete what I have started in you. The winds of change are blowing. Tonight, as you close your eyes, speak to me in faith, knowing that I am nearer than your very breath. Listen for my whisper in the stillness, for I am speaking answers, direction, and peace. My spirit will comfort you, renew your mind, and fill you with strength for tomorrow. Stand firm on my word, and watch how I open doors no one can shut. My precious child, listen closely, for this night is sacred in heaven's eyes. Archangel Michael has fought relentlessly for this hour, guarding your destiny with a fiery sword because the story I am writing in your life is not ordinary. Even as the world moves on in distraction, I am pausing the heavens to focus on your heart, your needs, and your silent cries. The miracles unfolding tonight are not random, they are the result of my unbreakable promise to love you, shield you, and deliver you from every snare. In the invisible places, angels gather to witness the change that is being released over you, and I urge you, do not let your doubts blind you to what is being given. If your spirit is willing to receive a fresh outpouring of my power, I ask you to comment 777 right now as a sign of faith and readiness. Let every letter you write be a seed, calling forth a new season that begins tonight. I see how you have battled despair, sometimes waking in the middle of the night with burdens that felt too great to carry. I know the moments you tried to encourage others even when your own heart was breaking. My love for you is constant, unwavering, and stronger than any storm that has ever threatened to destroy you. My beloved, do not be afraid of the changes that are coming. Sometimes the shaking you feel is not to break you, but to remove the things that have secretly hindered your blessing. I am pruning away what no longer serves your purpose, preparing you for greater fruitfulness. The pain of letting go is real, but what I am placing in your hands will be far more precious than what you have lost. Remember what my word says, behold, I am doing a new thing, now it springs forth, do you not perceive it? Open your eyes, for the new thing I am birthing tonight cannot be stopped. I want you to realize how deeply you are loved, not because of anything you have done, but because of who I am. I am love itself. There is no mistake, no flaw, no failure that can stop my compassion from reaching you. I sent my Son not for the righteous, but for the broken, the lost, the weary, and the desperate. Every moment of pain you have endured has been gathered in my hands, and tonight, I am turning your mourning into dancing. Where others see ashes, I am calling forth beauty. If you trust that beauty can come from the places of your greatest pain, comment 999 to seal your faith. My spirit hovers over your home, saturating every room with hope and fresh expectation. The enemy may have whispered that you were forgotten, but I have called your name in the courts of heaven. My angels have been dispatched to war on your behalf, to fight for promises that have your name written on them. The tide is turning, and the chains that bound you for so long are breaking with a sound only your spirit can hear. You are chosen for a divine purpose, set apart since before you were born. Even when you wandered far, my mercy followed you, drawing you back to the place of destiny. Every test you faced was preparing you for the weight of glory that is about to be revealed in your life. Nothing has been wasted, not the tears, not the trials, not even the time that felt lost. I am the God who redeems time, who multiplies what is surrendered, who restores what seems impossible to restore. Tonight, you will feel my nearness as never before. I will whisper direction in your heart, bring comfort to your mind, and ignite a fire within your soul. My presence is not reserved for the perfect, but for those who are willing to receive. You do not need to perform for my love, you simply need to open your heart and let me fill you. My greatest desire is for you to know that I am for you and never against you. If your heart is ready for a miracle that only I can bring, comment 1010 to declare your trust in my timing. Do not rush this moment, let it soak into your spirit and heal every place that has felt dry and barren. I am healing broken hearts, mending fractured families, restoring lost opportunities, and bringing light to every dark corner. What was hidden in pain will now be revealed in glory. Let my word be your anchor. When doubts come, return to my promises and remember how I have never failed you, even when you could not see my hand at work. Every delay has been strategic, every setback was a setup for a comeback. I am orchestrating details that are too complex for you to see, aligning people, places, and opportunities for your good. Trust me, even when you cannot trace me. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily, and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I am not a distant deity, I am your ever-present help. When you call, I answer. When you seek me, you will find me. Tonight, my spirit will bring clarity where there was confusion, peace where there was anxiety, and courage where there was fear. Hold on, because the hour of breakthrough is not coming, it is here. Do not give up now, for you are closer to the fulfillment of my promise than you realize. You are not defined by your past, nor limited by your weaknesses. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. My favor is resting on you like a warm blanket, covering every area of your life. The massive changes you have waited for will not be subtle, they will be undeniable, and those who doubted you will be silenced by what I do in your life. My glory will shine through you so brightly that others will be drawn to me through your testimony. Let your heart be light, my child, for joy comes in the morning. Tonight, as you lay your head to rest, surrender your anxieties to me. Trust that I am working all things together for your good. My plans for you are not to harm you, but to give you a future filled with hope, blessing, and abundance. Every closed door, every delay, every disappointment is being redeemed for your elevation. This is your time. Do not look back in regret, but look forward in faith. The story is changing, and you will never be the same again. Let your soul sing, let your spirit dance, for I am doing what no eye has seen, no ear has heard, and no mind has imagined. Be expectant, my beloved, for I am making all things new, starting tonight. My child, as the night deepens, know that you are surrounded by a love more powerful than any force in the universe. Even now, Archangel Michael stands at your side, his sword drawn, his eyes set on every threat that has tried to come against you. I have assigned legions of angels to watch over you, for tonight is not just an ordinary moment. This is a holy appointment. There is a spiritual stirring that will bring answers to long-standing prayers, and I want you to be ready in your spirit, for I am coming closer than you have ever felt before. If you feel the atmosphere changing, if you sense that your breakthrough is within reach, I invite you to comment 1515 as a bold act of faith. Your words of faith are not empty, they are keys that unlock what has been held up in the heavens. Every prayer you have whispered in weakness, I have caught and treasured. The time for waiting is shifting. I am pouring out a blessing that will leave you and those around you astounded, for no one will be able to deny that I have moved in your life. The battles you have faced were never meant to destroy you, but to prove my power in your weakness. When you felt most alone, I was closest, holding you steady when your feet slipped. Tonight, let every chain of fear, guilt, and shame be broken by the authority of my name. The lies spoken over you are losing their power. The curses spoken in secret are being overturned by the blood of Jesus. I am covering you with righteousness and surrounding you with favor as a shield. Sometimes you wonder why the storms seem to last so long, why the promises seem so far away. My child, I have been preparing you, building endurance and character, shaping you for the very blessing you are about to receive. Like Joseph in the prison, you have been tested in places no one could see. But just as I lifted Joseph from the dungeon to the throne in one night, I am about to change your story in a single moment. What was meant for evil, I am turning for your good. If you have felt overlooked or forgotten, declare your trust by commenting 1717. The number is not magic, but your faith moves my heart. Let it be a sign that you are releasing every disappointment, every bitter memory, every lingering doubt, into my hands. I will restore the years the locusts have eaten. I will bring joy where there was sorrow, abundance where there was lack. My word is true, I am not a man that I should lie. Every promise I made is being brought to fulfillment in your life. You have faced accusations and opposition that seemed relentless. People judged you by your weakness, but I see the gold I placed inside you. I am the God who calls things that are not as though they are. I see you righteous because of Jesus. I see you victorious because my Spirit lives within you. Do not measure your future by what you see today. I am the one who parts seas, who brings water from rocks, who raises the dead to life. What I have planned for you is far greater than what you have lost. Tonight, I am shifting your perspective from pain to promise. You are not a victim of circumstance, you are a vessel of destiny. My Spirit is breaking every limitation that people and even your own thoughts have placed on you. Where there was confusion, I am giving clarity. Where there was anxiety, I am bringing peace. Where there was lack, I am sending abundance. Stand tall, for you are my child, and my banner over you is love. If you are ready to let go of fear and step into courage, comment Amen and let heaven record your declaration. Angels respond to faith, and your simple Amen echoes in the throne room. The power of agreement is mighty. When you agree with my word, every demonic assignment against you loses its authority. Tonight, I am breathing new dreams into your spirit. I am giving you wisdom for decisions, strategies for breakthrough, and divine connections that will propel you forward. No pain is wasted in my kingdom. Every disappointment has become a stepping stone, every loss a lesson, every betrayal a redirection. You will look back on this season and see how my hand has guided you, even in the shadows. The things that broke your heart will become the very things that reveal my faithfulness. Your tears are seeds of harvest, and the field is ready for reaping. Stay expectant, for I am a God of suddenlies. Your breakthrough may come when you least expect it. Tonight, as you surrender your fears and expectations, receive the peace that passes all understanding. My Son, Jesus, carried your burdens to the cross so you could walk in freedom. The same Spirit that raised Christ from the dead lives in you. There is no bondage that can hold you. Speak my promises aloud. Let your words agree with mine, for life and death are in the power of the tongue. Bless your future with your voice, for what you declare in faith, I will honor. Trust my process, my beloved. I know what you need even before you ask. My timing is flawless, my ways are higher. As you rest tonight, know that I am working behind the scenes, aligning resources, people, and opportunities. Do not try to control what only I can orchestrate. Lay your burdens down, and let me surprise you with my goodness. I am the Lord of restoration, the Redeemer of all things broken, the author of new beginnings. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Let this be the night you remember for the rest of your life. Let this be the turning point, the midnight hour when everything changed. Archangel Michael is not alone, heaven's army is with you, and nothing formed against you will prosper. As you open your heart, you will see my miracles manifest in ways that will make you weep with joy. Stay ready, for the night of struggle is giving birth to a morning of miracles. My beloved, listen as I draw near to you in this sacred hour. The heavens are trembling with anticipation because the magnitude of what I am about to release in your life cannot be measured. Tonight is set apart. My Spirit is brooding over you, touching every hidden wound and bringing light into the places you have tried to keep in darkness. Archangel Michael has not left your side for even a moment. He is present, standing guard at your door as I move in ways you cannot yet see. Every moment of waiting, every night of longing, every silent plea is converging into one unstoppable wave of change. I have heard your questions in the silence. Lord, will things ever change? Will I ever see the answers to my prayers? My answer is coming with power and certainty. I am not a distant God who turns away in your struggle. I am intimately involved, holding your heart when it aches, listening to your whispers when you feel too weak to shout. Tonight, I am making all things new. I am restoring dreams that have faded and breathing life into places you thought were gone forever. If you are ready to see my restoration at work, I invite you to comment 1212 as a declaration of hope. Let the heavens take notice of your faith, for your words are not empty, they carry the weight of expectation and trust. I am lifting you from the dust and setting you among kings and queens. Your identity is not found in what others have spoken, but in what I declare over you. You are my masterpiece, fearfully and wonderfully made, and nothing can change the value I have placed upon your life. Remember how I delivered Daniel from the lion's den and parted the sea for Moses and my people? That same miracle-working power is flowing through your life tonight. I am the God of sudden deliverance, the God who answers when all hope seems lost. Every voice of discouragement that told you it was over, every shadow that tried to convince you I had forgotten, tonight, they are silenced by my glory. What I am preparing will confound your critics and bring honor to my name through your testimony. You may feel unqualified or inadequate, but my grace is sufficient for every weakness. When you stand in the presence of the Almighty, every fear must bow. I am not seeking perfection, but a willing heart. My plans are to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you a hope and a future beyond what you could have ever mapped for yourself. Tonight, release your worries and let my love fill every empty place. You have not missed your moment. This is the appointed time. If you are ready for new beginnings, comment 555 to declare it boldly. I see your faith, even if it feels as small as a mustard seed. Do not underestimate the power of a heart that trusts me, even when nothing makes sense. I have moved mountains for the sake of my children, and tonight, mountains are shifting in your favor. The impossible is bowing to my command. What others called dead, I am calling alive. Let your heart rest in my promises. I have not left you to figure things out alone. My Spirit is your counselor, your comforter, and your strength. As you lean into my presence, I will give you insight for decisions, courage for challenges, and peace that surpasses all understanding. You will not walk alone, my presence will go before you, and my goodness will follow you all the days of your life. The best is not behind you, but ahead. The world may measure your worth by status, wealth, or achievements, but I measure your worth by the cross. My Son paid the ultimate price so that you could walk in freedom and joy. Shame has no place here. Guilt is washed away. I call you holy, redeemed, and beloved. Let no voice tell you otherwise, for my word is the final authority over your destiny. Every accusation, every lie, every memory that haunts you, I am washing them away right now. If you long for freedom from the burdens that weigh you down, comment 222 and let this be your moment of surrender. Do not hold on to the pain that I have already carried for you. Let go and trust me to heal, restore, and renew. Tonight, yokes are breaking. Chains are falling. The spirit of heaviness is being replaced by garments of praise. Open your mouth and speak life, for your words are powerful when they agree with mine. I am orchestrating divine connections, sending people who will bless and not betray, who will support and not abandon. You are entering a season where your circle will reflect your destiny. I am removing the counterfeit to make room for the genuine. Friendships, relationships, and partnerships that have hindered your growth are being released so you can flourish in my purpose. Do not fear the losses, for every pruning prepares you for greater fruit. Tonight, I am igniting a new fire within you. The dreams you thought were lost are being rekindled. The creativity, passion, and vision I placed inside you are awakening. No more delay, no more detour, no more distraction. My spirit is accelerating what was once slow. Expect divine surprises, open doors, and favor that cannot be explained by human effort. The change is real, the shift is unstoppable, and you are standing at the threshold of miracles. Let my peace flood your soul. In the quiet, I am speaking assurance. In the chaos, I am your calm. You do not need to see the whole picture to trust me with your future. Walk by faith and not by sight, for I am lighting your path step by step. Tonight, as you rest, angels are working on your behalf, preparing the way for your testimony. Hold on, beloved, for my promise remains, I will never leave you nor forsake you. This is your moment. This is your night. My child, tonight I remind you that nothing is beyond my reach, and no situation is too tangled for my spirit to unravel. The burdens you have carried in secret are being lifted by my hand, for I know every sorrow behind your smile and every worry hidden in your heart. Archangel Michael has stood vigilant through the midnight hours, ensuring that every attack sent against your destiny would fall powerless. Even when you thought no one was fighting for you, all of heaven was moving on your behalf. The miracles that are being set in motion tonight are not based on your worthiness, but on my unfailing covenant of love for you. If you feel the shift, if you sense my spirit calling you deeper, comment 333 and mark this as the night you chose faith over fear. You have cried in the dark, yet I was counting every tear and collecting them as seeds for your harvest. No pain has been wasted, no prayer has been overlooked, no hope has gone unnoticed. The time you spent waiting and trusting was not lost, it was sacred preparation for what I am releasing now. You are stepping into a fulfillment so profound that you will look back and see how every struggle shaped you for this season. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase, just 9 words long, that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky, the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. There have been moments when you doubted if my promises were really meant for you. You watched others receive blessings and wondered if I passed you by. But, my child, I have never forgotten you, not for a single moment. My thoughts toward you outnumber the grains of sand, and my plans for you stretch far beyond what your mind can comprehend. I am not withholding any good thing from you. I am positioning you for a breakthrough that will answer questions you haven't even dared to ask. Tonight, as you breathe in my presence, let every fear melt away. The voices of shame and regret cannot follow you into the new place I am calling you. I have separated your failures from you as far as the east is from the west. My forgiveness is complete, and my mercy is endless. You are not disqualified, you are being qualified by my grace. Every label, every limitation, every word that was used to box you in is being erased by the power of my word. I call you redeemed, chosen, and victorious. If you long for a new name and a new beginning, comment 777 as a bold step into your destiny. The enemy cannot accuse what I have already forgiven. The chains that tried to hold you in cycles of defeat are being broken tonight. There is a roar rising up in your spirit, a fresh confidence being ignited that will carry you forward. You are not who you used to be, the old has passed away, and the new has come. Step forward in courage, for I am making a way where there seemed to be none. Do not underestimate the small acts of faith you have shown along the way. Every time you chose kindness over resentment, every moment you forgave when it was hard, every silent prayer you lifted when your heart was breaking, I have seen it all. I am the God who remembers every act of love, every sacrifice made in secret. Tonight, I am rewarding faithfulness that others have overlooked. You will see my goodness manifest in unexpected places, through unexpected people, at unexpected times. There is a multiplication coming to your life. What you thought was the end is only a new beginning in my hands. The seeds you have sown, tears, kindness, faith, even when you felt empty, are producing a harvest that will overflow. I am opening the windows of heaven, and blessings will pour out in ways you cannot contain. Your story will become a testimony of my faithfulness, and those who once doubted you will be amazed at the transformation. If you are ready for the overflow, comment 999 and let this be your sign of expectation. Tonight, my Spirit is visiting your household, touching every heart, bringing healing to every wound, and peace to every storm. I am restoring joy to your laughter, purpose to your plans, and light to every shadow. The worries that have haunted your nights are dissolving in the light of my love. Lay them at my feet, and receive my rest. I want you to know, beloved, that you are never alone. Even in your darkest valleys, I have been the steady hand guiding you forward. My rod and staff have comforted you, even when you could not see the path ahead. When you look back, you will see footprints of grace, moments where I carried you through what should have destroyed you. I am faithful to the very end, and I will never let you go. You are entering a new season of open doors and answered prayers. Be alert and expectant, for what is coming will exceed your imagination. I am bringing clarity where there was confusion, strength where there was weariness, and laughter where there were only sighs. Every promise I have whispered to your spirit is being fulfilled in its perfect time. Do not rush, trust my process, for I am the master builder, and I do not make mistakes. Tonight, surrender your anxieties, your timelines, your need for control. Let me lead you, step by step, into wide-open spaces. The pressure to have it all together is lifted, my grace is sufficient for every moment. I delight in surprising my children with goodness. Expect my favor to show up in the small things as well as the great, for I care about every detail of your life. Rest easy, my precious one. The night will not last forever. My light is dawning, and what you have carried in prayer is becoming reality. Remember that I am the God who makes all things new, starting with your heart, your mind, and your future. You are blessed, you are favored, and you are loved beyond measure. My beloved child, as this sacred night continues, I urge you to let your heart receive every word I speak over you. The weight you have felt is not a sign of defeat, but evidence of a battle being waged for your breakthrough. You have not been forgotten for a single moment. Even when you felt invisible in the crowd or overlooked in your family, my eyes were always fixed on you. The changes coming tonight are a direct answer to your perseverance and faith, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can stand in the way of what I have decreed for your life. If your spirit senses that you are on the edge of something holy and new, comment Amen and let your faith be a witness before heaven. Your words carry power when you align them with my promises. Do not let the voice of doubt distract you. I am not a God of confusion, but of peace. The enemy has tried to wear you down with delay, disappointment, and despair, but I am releasing a fresh wind of hope over you right now. There have been moments when your prayers felt like they hit a wall. You wondered if I was listening, if your voice mattered in the vastness of creation. My child, your every whisper reaches me. My throne room grows quiet when you speak, because you are not just another face to me, you are my own, bought at the highest price. When you are weary, lean into my love and let me be your strength. You never have to carry your burdens alone. Tonight, as the heavens turn their attention to your story, I am releasing new assignments over your life. You are not only being restored, but you are being commissioned for greater purpose. What you have endured will become the foundation of your calling. You will comfort others with the same comfort I have poured into you. The wisdom gained through trials will now become the light for others walking dark roads. Your life will be a testimony of my power to redeem and elevate. If you are willing to be used by me to touch others, comment 1111 and step forward in courage. There is a ripple effect to your obedience. Generations will be changed because you did not give up. Your faith, even in fragile moments, is planting seeds that will bloom for years to come. I am raising you as a light in your family, your community, and your world. Others will see your joy and wonder at the transformation, and through your story, they will see my hand at work. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. My child, do not be surprised if some people leave your life in this new season. I am pruning your relationships not to punish you, but to make space for the right connections. There are people assigned to your destiny who will recognize your value and speak life into your dreams. Trust me with your circle. I see the motives that you cannot, and I am leading you into relationships that will build, encourage, and strengthen you for what lies ahead. Tonight, my Spirit is pouring new oil on your head. This is a symbol of favor, of setting apart, of protection that cannot be penetrated by darkness. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Every tongue that rises against you in judgment will be silenced. I am your defender and your deliverer. You will see with your own eyes how I turn the plans of the enemy into blessings for your good. If you are ready to walk in divine favor, comment 1515 and let faith arise in your soul. Remember that my blessings are not only for you, but they will overflow to everyone connected to you. Your family, your friends, your home, and even strangers will encounter my love through you. Where you go, my light goes. Where you speak, my word will echo. You are my ambassador on earth, and I have equipped you for such a time as this. My promises remain, even when circumstances shift. My word endures forever. Every time you choose to trust me, even in uncertainty, you grow stronger in spirit. Tonight, release your anxieties and doubts into my hands. I am big enough to handle your worries, and faithful enough to never let you fall. What seems impossible to you is easy for me. Let me be your confidence, your rock, and your safe place. I am opening doors no one can close. I am making a way where there was no way. New opportunities are being revealed, and you will have the wisdom to recognize them. When you walk through these doors, do so with boldness, knowing I have gone ahead to prepare the way. Do not compare your journey to anyone else. Your race is unique, and your reward is designed for you alone. Be assured, nothing good will be withheld from you as you walk uprightly. Let your heart rest tonight, knowing you are never alone. Angels stand guard around your home, and my presence fills every room. Even when you are asleep, I am working, weaving together details that will amaze you. Trust my timing, for I have never been late with a promise. The waiting season is not wasted, it is where faith grows and miracles are conceived. When you wake, expect to see signs of my hand. Expect favor in unexpected places, kindness from unexpected people, and doors opening where before there were only walls. Let your praise be continual, for worship shifts atmospheres and welcomes miracles. Sing over your circumstances, declare my word, and watch mountains move. My joy will be your strength in the days to come. My precious child, as you linger in this sacred moment, I want you to realize how much your life matters in the tapestry of eternity. Each day you rise, every night you lay your head down, you are never outside the gaze of my unfailing love. There are mysteries unfolding tonight that you cannot yet comprehend, answers to prayers you whispered years ago finally beginning to take shape. Archangel Michael has not left his post, he is standing watch even now, declaring victory over your home and destiny. The changes coming tonight are sealed with my promise. What I decree, no force in heaven or on earth can overturn. If you are ready to let go of the old season and embrace the new, comment 1717 and declare your readiness to receive what I have set aside for you. When you respond in faith, even with the smallest gesture, all of heaven takes notice. Every yes in your spirit causes angels to move, and the atmosphere around you begins to align with my will. Do not underestimate the power of your agreement with me. What you say in faith shapes your tomorrow. You have wondered, will the waiting ever end? Will I ever truly see the breakthrough? My child, your patience has not been in vain. I have been at work behind the scenes, arranging every detail with care and compassion. Every closed door was my protection, every delay my preparation. Tonight, I am shifting what has seemed immovable, opening doors that have been locked for far too long. You are about to witness blessings that will make every tear, every battle, every lonely night worth it all. Do not allow fear to rise as the change approaches. Change is not your enemy, it is my invitation to trust me on a deeper level. I am leading you where your faith will grow, where your dependence on me will become your greatest strength. What once intimidated you will soon empower you, for my spirit inside you is stronger than any opposition you may face. My word declares, greater is he who is in you than he who is in the world. Rest in this truth, for nothing will snatch you from my hand. If you believe this season is divinely orchestrated, comment 222 and make your stand. Let every declaration you make be a seed for the miracles that are now being released. The pain you felt was not wasted, it has softened your heart and prepared your character for greater things. I have watched you forgive when it was hardest, choose kindness when it cost you most, and remain faithful when others walked away. These moments were precious in my sight, and now the reward for your faithfulness is at hand. My presence will never leave you. When storms rage around you, my peace will anchor your soul. When the path ahead is unclear, my word will be a lamp to your feet. You are not alone in this transition. Even when you feel uncertain, I am the stability beneath your every step. Trust the process, for I am guiding you with wisdom and love. As you move forward, keep your eyes on me, my guidance is sure, my hand is steady, and my heart for you is unchanging. Tonight, allow your spirit to rest in the assurance that you are not defined by your failures or by the opinions of others. My love redefines your worth. The labels of your past, broken, lost, not enough, are erased by the blood of Jesus. You are called, chosen, and appointed for such a time as this. The weight you feel is the glory being revealed in you, and the new doors I open will not require you to prove yourself to anyone but me. If you are hungry for a deeper encounter, comment 1212 as your sign of expectation. I honor those who seek me, and I draw near to every sincere heart. Tonight, my presence is thick around you, tangible and real. I am whispering answers, infusing you with hope, and stirring courage to face what is ahead. Open your heart to my voice and you will sense my nearness in ways you have never known before. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase, just 9 words long, that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky, the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I am not a God who withholds, I am a generous Father. Every good and perfect gift comes from me. You may have felt overlooked, but you are cherished and celebrated in heaven. The very things you thought disqualified you are being rewritten as your greatest testimonies. My Spirit is redeeming your story, and even your weaknesses will be used for glory. What you surrender to me, I multiply in blessing. Let hope arise within you. Even if others cannot see what I am doing, keep moving forward in faith. Speak life over your future. Bless your days ahead. Declare my promises, and watch as mountains move and valleys rise up to meet you. My faithfulness will never end, my mercy will greet you every morning. You will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Hold tightly to this hope and do not let it go. Rest tonight knowing you are enveloped by angels, surrounded by favor, and carried by my everlasting arms. The massive changes coming are not meant to frighten you, but to deliver you into the fullness of my plan. I go before you and make every crooked path straight. I stand behind you as your rear guard. You are never without help, never abandoned, and never without purpose. This night is holy, and what I have begun in you, I will bring to completion. My beloved child, as you linger in this sacred moment, let your soul be still and listen for the gentle whispers of my Spirit. The night is heavy with my presence, for I have declared this time as a turning point in your life. Even now, Archangel Michael is standing at your door, his presence a shield and a testimony that you are never left alone in your battles. Heaven is not distant, it is close, leaning in to witness the miracles I am about to perform in your life. Every second of waiting, every trial, every step of faith you have taken has led you to this moment of holy encounter. Let go of the fear that tries to cloud your mind as change draws near. I have walked with you through every valley, carried you through every storm, and celebrated with you in every moment of joy. The tears you have shed were not in vain. I have collected each one and turned them into seeds for your coming harvest. Do not shrink back in hesitation now. You are closer than you have ever been to the breakthrough you have prayed for, and this night marks the beginning of the manifestation. There will be voices around you that try to make you doubt what I am doing. They may not understand the journey I have taken you on, or the faith it has required for you to keep moving forward. My child, your obedience has not gone unnoticed in heaven. Every step you took when no one else saw, every act of kindness, every moment you chose forgiveness over bitterness, I have cherished each one. The world measures success by what can be seen, but I see the heart. And your heart has always been precious to me. If you are ready to see your life transformed in ways that only I can orchestrate, comment 1010 and make your declaration of trust. Each comment of faith is a light shining in the darkness, a reminder that you are partnering with me for miracles. My word has never failed, and tonight it will be proven again in your story. Expect unexpected favor, supernatural provision, and open doors that no human could have managed. I am setting you apart, lifting you higher, and restoring what was lost.